Alrighty. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our fourth quarter Agent Advantage webinar. It's our last one of the year, and we are so excited to have you with us again. But don't worry, we are going to continue this webinar series next year with new topics, strategies, and items for you to use in your daily business. We want to thank you for supporting us this year as we started this journey of wanting to reach out to you with more informative topics to help you sell more. So let's get this presentation started. I'm Maddie Trusty. I'm the graphic designer here on the marketing team. Joining me today and presenting along with me is Camille Rios, one of our marketing specialists, and also Jackie Stafford, our creative design manager. If you have any questions during our presentation, feel free to put those in the chat or the Q&A boxes, and we will get to those at the end of the presentation. So we are going to start off by talking about being an expert in life insurance. You want to know and believe in what you're selling. So I'm going to go over a few different ways that you can build up your self-belief to sell at your best. Life insurance is more than just a policy. It's a financial safety net that protects families and loved ones from the unexpected. When you truly understand and believe in its value, it becomes easier to explain to potential clients how it can make a difference in their lives. So here are a few key things to know and believe about life insurance. It provides financial security for families in case of an untimely death. The right policy can help cover expenses such as funeral expenses, medical bills, and day-to-day living costs. It creates peace of mind. Knowing that loved ones will have financial support in a time of crisis is invaluable to your client. And it's more affordable than people think. Many people delay buying life insurance because they assume it's out of their price range, but in many cases, life insurance is surprisingly affordable as we can work with clients on payment plans. To truly believe in what you're selling, you need to be an expert on the products you're offering. So this means understanding the type of life insurance that you are selling. There are pros and cons depending on the client's needs and circumstances. So discuss with your client about the accumulation and financial reliability benefits of whole life policies. For pre-need, discuss the benefits of additional coverages and pre-planning. Knowing the underwriting process and how different factors such as age, health, and lifestyle affect premiums can help you guide your client to the right policy. And stay up to date on the industry. Life insurance products continuously evolve, and new regulations or tax laws can change the landscape. So regularly refresh your knowledge. Clients need to feel that you have their best interests at heart. To build trust, you can listen actively to their needs and concerns, understand what they value most, and tailor your recommendations accordingly. Be transparent. Explain how life insurance works, the benefits, and any limitations. And don't hide behind jargon. Just be clear about what they can expect from their policy. Offer solutions and not products. Clients don't want to buy a policy, they want peace of mind and financial protection. So focus on how you can solve their problems and meet their needs directly. While knowledge and expertise are vital, remember that selling life insurance is about building relationships. Clients are more likely to purchase a policy from someone they trust, and they're more likely to refer you to others if they feel you genuinely care about their well-being. So be empathetic. People buy life insurance because they are thinking about their loved ones' futures. They may be uncomfortable with the topic or unsure of how much coverage they need. So be patient, kind, and understanding as you guide them through this process. Follow up consistently if needed. Life insurance sometimes isn't a one-time sale. It can be an ongoing relationship. So regular check-ins will help you ensure that the policy still meets their needs as their life changes. And use stories to demonstrate how life insurance has helped real families in crisis. Emotional stories can help clients connect to the product on a deeper level. As a life insurance agent, you're not just selling product, you're providing a solution that can truly impact people's lives. Whether you're helping a young family protect their children's future, helping a single parent create a financial safety net, or ensuring someone has the financial resources to cover their funeral costs, you're offering something invaluable. Your genuine belief in life insurance will resonate with your clients. If you're passionate about the difference life insurance can make in someone's life, that energy will come through in every interaction you have. I'll pass it on to Camille.
Thank you. So now that Maddie just spoke about being an expert, we are going to talk about how to get the trust on your clients. And there are 5 steps, 5 tips that I have for you to help you get that trust on your clients. So the first one is communicate clear and honestly. And we can go to the next slide. One of the best ways to build trust is to communicate clearly. Insurance can be confusing for clients. It's our job to simplify things, to avoid using technical terms, and to be honest about what a policy covers and what it doesn't. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. This quote is a great reminder that we can assume clients fully understand everything. Take your time to clarify and make sure they truly understand the details, especially since insurance is a big decision. Recently, I spoke with a policyholder a couple of weeks ago, and while I was talking with him, I realized he didn't fully understand his policy, the benefit and what it covers and what it didn't. This experience taught me how essential it is for us and for you as an agent to communicate clearly and just be clear with everything that you are talking. So second, it's practice active listening. When you listen with the goal to truly understand your client's need, you can give advice that is more personal and shows that you care. Most people do not listen with intent to understand, they listen with intent to reply. This quote encourages us to slow down, stay present, and focus internally on the client. When clients feel truly heard, it builds a foundation of respect and trust. Third, be consistent. Follow through your promise. If you say that you were going to call back. If you said that you were going to send information, do it. If you said that you were going to schedule a follow-up meeting with them, do it. Trust is built with consistency. For insurance agents, knowing they can count on you, especially in such a stressful situations, and being consistent reinforces the stability and trust that they are looking for. Fourth, create long-term relationship. Building trust is not a one-time event. Stay connected with your client even after they purchase a policy. Reach out to them when they experience life changes like getting married, buying a house, or having kids to see if their coverage might need to be adjusted. The best way to find out you can trust somebody is to trust them. When you invest in a long-term well-being, they will see you as someone they can rely on. And lastly, show empathy and support, especially during challenging life events. Insurance often involves serious topics, and showing that you care can make a lasting impact. People do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. When clients know that you are there for them on a personal level, they are more likely to trust you and to turn to you when they need guidance. And now that we have spoke about how to get the trust to them, the main goal to get trust on them, of course, is to be a good agent and to exceed the expectations. But the next step after you did that is to earn referrals. We have spoke about building trust. So now let's discuss way deeper into how we can get those referrals. When clients trust you, they are more likely to recommend you to their friends and their family. And here's a quick review of what we just spoke. So the first one was to communicate clear and honestly. Second, practice active listening. Third, be consistent. Fourth, create a long-term relationship. And lastly, show empathy. So I have an experience recently. I paid for the car detailing service. They went above and beyond, and I was truly impressed of their service. So because their service was so good, I wanted to refer them to my family and friends. That is the power of exceeding expectation. It makes clients want you to share their positive experience. So, the first step is shift your mindset about refers. Instead of thinking about refers as something you're asking for, think of as you're helping others. When you know the impact of your work, asking for refers feels like offering peace of mind to more families. You can say something like, of course, in your head, just change your mindset and think about, I help this family to have peace of mind now. I'm looking for more families to help them to protect their loved ones. Second step is helping clients identify potential refers. Sometimes clients don't think of who might need a life insurance, right? So help them by asking specific questions, and you can say something in your conversation like, thank you for your time today. I'm glad I could help you provide peace of mind to your family. Do you know anyone who may need this peace of mind? Give them time to think, and then you can follow up with a second question. Think of a parent, with a young kid who might need extra peace of mind. Or do you know any grandparent who want to leave a legacy for their grandkids? By narrowing down these options, you make it easier for clients to think of someone who could benefit from your help and a specific name. And now we will give the time to Jackie.
Okay. Thank you both so much. Now we're going to talk about client relationships after the sale. So like as important as customer service is before you sell a policy, that doesn't just end after you close the deal. So building relationships with your policyholders is important for a number of reasons. When your clients know that they can reach you in the future, that builds trust both during the sale and after. It's also important for helping you keep your policies on the books. Clients that have a relationship with their agent are more likely to keep their policies current. And if you do have a client that lets their policy lapse, an existing relationship makes it easier for you to resolve that lapse policy. Existing clients can also be a great source of referrals. Happy clients are more likely to refer their friends and loved ones when they need coverage, and keeping an open line of communication makes it easier for them to refer someone when they do encounter someone that they know could use your help. Of course, building relationships takes time. It's important to focus on outreach approaches that make the most of your efforts. So don't get so caught up in reaching out to old clients that you don't have time to reach new ones. Managing your insurance business will involve a mix of both old and new relationships. So try focusing your marketing efforts on things that you can scale up. So something you can create once and then implement for multiple clients moving forward. Think of something like a follow-up email or a post on social media. These are things that you can create once, but then they'll reach multiple people. You can reuse them or they reach a large audience. When possible, we also recommend that you automate your efforts. So a little pre-planning can save you a lot of time. For things that you can't automate, maybe schedule a set time for them each month so that you don't have to, spend a lot of time planning these outreach efforts. It's something you do regularly and it doesn't overwhelm your schedule. It's important to maintain regular communication with your former clients. Of course, this doesn't mean reaching out every day, but aim for every few weeks or maybe every few months, just to keep the lines of communication open. When you do so, that preserves the relationship with your client and it encourages them to think of you for future needs. You can possibly start an email newsletter to keep your clients informed and engaged. This involves this allows you to create one email and send it to your entire group of agents, which is a really efficient way to reach people. You can also consider sending cards on holidays and birthdays. This is an easy way to make your clients feel valued and cared for, and it's something that you can set time aside for once a month, prepare all your cards, and then you've kind of taken care of that outreach. We also encourage you to encourage your clients to follow you on social media. It's a great way to stay connected and you reach a large group of people kind of all at once. Email is a great low-cost way to keep connected to your clients. Gather email addresses when you sell. You're going to want to make sure to get permission to email them when you do so. But make sure that, this is a great way to do outreach and reach a large group of people kind of over time. We do recommend that if you are emailing, make sure you're either emailing your customer directly, just in a normal one-to-one email, or if you are going to send an email to a large group, that you blind copy them so that all of the people you're emailing can't, see all the other people that you're emailing as well and get their email addresses. When you do email your clients, you're going to want to make sure that your emails are worthwhile. Provide them with valuable and interesting information. Remember that these emails are about relationship building and encouraging future referrals. So don't sound too salesy, don't still sound too spammy, just kind of continue that relationship. And then if you are really interested in kind of upping your email game, you can consider using email providers like MailChimp or Constant Contact to store your email list, create professional looking emails, and also customize your emails with like the client's name and information when you send that out. Most of those providers have a low or no cost plan available that might be able to meet your needs. So I would also encourage you to visit our agent marketing catalog. It's a great resource for downloadable resources that you can reach and retain your clients with. To get there, you can visit the order supplies page in Agent Portal, and then choose the marketing category, and you'll see everything we have to offer. We actually just launched some new items for this upcoming holiday season, including some holiday cards that you can print, and some social holiday posts that are an easy way to kind of connect with your people. If you have an idea for an item that you would like to see added to our agent catalog, you can scan the QR code that's on the screen now, or we'll include a link in our follow-up email. And that's just a little form that you can submit and say like, hey, I'd really love to see this item in there. We are updating that as time goes on. So we're interested to add things that people are looking for. And then the final place that you can provide excellent customer service with your policyholders is when they pass away. Of course, our home office will handle the claims process, but a lot of families reach out to their agents for assistance at this time. So this is a great opportunity to express your sympathy for their loss and make sure they've started their claim with the home office. Just as a reminder, they can call 844-942-5246 or email claims@securitynational.com to initiate that claim. And then after the family has filed that claim, follow up with the beneficiaries. These are people that have just experienced a loss and have seen firsthand what an insurance policy can do. Many of them will be considering coverage for themselves. So this is a great opportunity to turn that relationship that you've cultivated into a new sale. And then just as a reminder, for those of you not familiar with our claims process, we do have a simple 3-step claims process. The beneficiary can call or email us to get that claim started. Then they'll need to submit the required paperwork. And then once we have that paperwork in hand, their claim will be processed as quickly as possible. So that's about 72 hours after we get all the required materials. And then just as a reminder, customer service is an important step, is an important part of every step in the sales process. So excellent customer service, it's good for you and it's good for your clients. So it is a great thing to focus on and make sure you're doing really well. So I think we're going to open it up now. If you guys have any questions, you can add those to the chat or the Q&A, and we will get those answered for you. And while we are giving you guys time to ask those questions if you have them, I'll just take a moment to say thank you for joining us today. We're really excited to share this webinar with you. We also encourage you to look at our past webinars. So we've got one from every single quarter this year, and they are on your agent training pages. So if you ever want to go back and refresh, they're there for you guys as a resource. And then it looks like we've got a couple of things in the chat, mostly just people saying thank you for the insight. So thank you guys as well. We really do appreciate you joining us. And then it looks like Ron says that, or asked us to email the PowerPoint. So we will send out a follow-up email probably tomorrow. It'll have a recording of this webinar. It also has a PDF version of this PowerPoint that you can download. So that's for future reference, and also if you want to share that with everyone. So keep an eye out for that. I think that looks like it for all of our questions. You guys can always reach out to us at the SNL marketing team. Like, you can email us or call the agent hotline, and we are always excited to help you. So I hope everyone has a great day, and we will see you again next quarter.